Good.
All right, man. Round 3, episode 1. I'm my boy LB, still rocking.
Ain't going
Coach J
nowhere.
Rock. Now we got Big Greedy to the table. Round of applause for my boy Big Greedy. Big Greedy. All right, man. You kind of came to Abilene by storm. Folks really didn't know who you were, what you were about.
This is a story I've been wanting to hear.
Yeah,
This
right.
story right here.
But you came with your own vibe and you came with a storm, man. You know, now everybody knows who you are in a pretty short amount of time. How long you been in Abilene?
Well, I grew up here and I've only been here for about 2 years now.
Been
Since
back
I moved from my old town.
been back in Abilene for 2 years.
Sir.
It's been a loud 2 years for
Loud
Mr.
2
Greedy.
years. At one point in time, I kept hearing greedy. I'm like, what is? Let me find this greedy kid. I said, you know what? I'm about to sit out here all day until I find out who greedy is. And I saw it.
Yeah.
So
man.
where'd you come from?
I came from Denton. We moved down there because my stepmom had to go to college.
Okay.
UNT?
Sir.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's good. That's good. So where did you start playing football at?
In Denton.
In Denton? Was your first time?
Sir.
Okay. What age were you? What age were you?
I was 8.
8 years old you started?
Sir.
All right. Was it something you wanted to do? Was Pops just like, hey, get out here and try this? Or
Something I wanted to do. I kept switching favorite sports back and forth, but then I started liking football.
So what was you switching sports from? Was it
I
basketball?
was switching sport. I liked soccer, then I went to baseball, then I went to basketball, and now I'm football.
Man, why you stop the other ones? Huh? You just want to focus on football or what?
Focus on football.
So you just play straight football, no soccer, no baseball.
No soccer, no baseball.
Why not? I mean,
I just wanna- I wanna-
forcing you or pressuring you to, but just
I
why?
want to focus on football right now.
Okay.
Hey, ain't
That's
nothing
what's
wrong
up.
with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you gave it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want. We want all the young athletes to try everything.
Exactly.
And really see what they want to do. Seem like now you found what you kind of really want to do. So, hey, go do it, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Already. So, let's take us back. 8 years old. Greedy. Denton. What was your team called?
Denton Spartans.
Denton Spartans. All right. How'd that go?
That went good. We were average, but we were actually a good team though. We got knocked out of the playoffs first round by the Eagles.
Okay.
Then that's the year that I left and we came down here to Abilene.
Okay. So, you just got one good year run in Denton?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So what made you like the game of football when you was in Denton? What was it? The contact? Was it the
I like
the teams?
the contact, like being physical.
Okay.
That's good. I could tell, man. I could tell. I haven't really seen you not be physical,
Yeah, I
man.
haven't
There's a lot of kids that get out here in this game and they're, I'm bigger than him. You know, and they think that that's the end of the story, but it really ain't. You
It's
know, they
not.
take plays off and stuff like that and think they're just going to win a battle just because they're bigger. But I've seen a lot of video on you and a lot of personal, time with you as well. And
Yes, sir.
you're going hard every play. And that's what's going to get you where you need to get, man.
I know we went down to the battle tournament a couple weeks ago, and I was watching them. I was like, man, why do they got 3 people blocking this dude? I'm like, they got 3 people on one kid. Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, golly.
Yeah.
So you're taking out 3 people. I sat there and watched like 3 plays in a row. And they had 3 people on you. That's a big. That's big.
You're taking on 3 jobs right
Yeah.
there, basically.
Yes, sir.
So you're doing more than your share. So
Exactly.
continue that, man. Continue that. I know when you guys first were on your route down here, I had chopped it up with your dad because I was trying to figure out a way to get you, man. Couldn't do it, man. But I was trying. Couldn't get you, but you went to your correct team, and you did good over there, man. You did real good.
Thank you.
And haven't looked back, dude. You jumped in, like I said, on the scene, man, and just took it by storm. I can't lie. I was kind of at a point where I was like, this is a good kid, but I think we all right, you know. And then like he said, I'm seeing like, man, this dude really like dominating. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yes, sir.
that's what it is, man. You're gonna have that for the rest of your career. You know, your dad's gonna be your greatest supporter,
Mm-hmm.
but you're gonna have a lot of people hating on you, and you're gonna have a lot of coaches that are like, oh, he good, but he ain't that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then that's your job is to go back and open their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, no, we got a problem with this one.
If they're not talking about you, you're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. If they're talking about you, obviously you're doing something right.
Yep.
You know, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
You definitely woke JV's eyes up at the Turn Up Man Battles tournament. He thought he had that thing locked up until you walked in. Until you walked in. So
I even think Carlos had a run in with him too. And
Oh,
Carlos
yeah?
was like, "Bro, this kid is something else." Like, why don't you be sleeping on Greedy?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Your dad is, you got a good one in your corner. Okay. But he wants a lot from you. He wants the best for you, but he pushes and pushes and pushes. And I was worried about the direction he was pushing you sometimes. 'Cause I was like, man, he doesn't need to push him this hard. You know what I'm saying? Let him stay where he's at. Let him stay where he's at. He's good. But he was right. You know, we got some time where you got to come up with my 11U boys during this past select season.
Sure.
And I thought that you were going to get hurt, man. You hear me?
Sure.
And I didn't think you was ready for that. But you really do take to the challenges that's in front of you, man.
Yep.
And you just got to keep on with that mentality. Like our first two guests today have had that same mentality to where they just played up their whole life. And hell, actually, our guest that just left said it was too easy to play with her level. So if you're at that mind frame now, Dad, don't ever let nobody tell you no, he can't do it. Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. All
Yes, sir.
Anything on that?
No, just keep, like he says, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Like I was really amazed when I first went out to Curly Hayes, and all I kept seeing on Facebook, Greedy. I don't know who this kid is. I'm about to go find him, do my homework. When I saw it, I was like, man, okay, I see what they talking about.
Yeah.
This kid's nice. And then somehow, some way, you rocking the star this year. So now you know you're got more of a fan in me now. So like I tell you in practice, you need something, let me know.
Yes, sir.
We can go back to the story. So we finished in Denton. You came down to Abilene. Your first year was with Wiley Bulldogs, right?
Yes, sir.
So how old are you now? 9U basically. That first year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right? 9U.
It's 9, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
The
10
first year,
now.
it's 10U now.
10 now.
So yeah.
Okay. So your 9U year at Wiley, how'd that go?
It went good.
Okay.
Great, actually. Won every single game until we got to the Super Bowl, until we got in the championship.
That was this past year.
That was,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. Now let's talk about that. Nah, I ain't gonna blast you. Bucks won that game. Shout out my Bucks.
Go ahead, get it
You
out.
know? All right, but to me though, that is a life lesson, man.
Mm-hmm.
And how y'all went through that whole season but fell short there at the end. What did you learn anything? How did that talk to us about that? How did that make you feel?
I was upset at the end whenever we lost, but I got over it. Got through it, pushed through it.
Now you know that you got to keep working on, right?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of what I told our second guest. I was like, if everything is given to you so easily, your first year here, you win all your games, win the Super Bowls, man, you just gonna think it's too easy, right? Now
Yes,
you
sir.
got to go back and really, like, okay, I got to fight for all this now.
Yep.
All right? Those are the lessons that this game of football and youth sports should be about. Is teaching you some life lessons, man. And I'm glad you got to come down here, bust your butt, have a good season. Didn't end like you wanted it to, but you got some life lessons from that, and you've done great things other than
Yep. It hadn't stopped you.
other than that Super Bowl loss.
I've seen you work and work and work more and more. So
Yeah.
obviously that loss, some people take that loss and they kind of,
Yes.
it doesn't motivate them. they just stay where they're at. But that loss, to me, seems like it motivated you more to do more and to be a better player.
Yes.
That's what I took out of it. That's what I'm seeing. 'Cause I see you almost on a regular basis now, and I'm watching your work ethic, and your work ethic is good. It's getting better and better each day.
Thank you.
All right. So we'll go from there. Tough Super Bowl loss. What did we do after that? What did Mr. Greedy do after that?
We went to with Wiley. We went to tournaments. Like we went to 2 tournaments actually. We went to Midland for our first one. We won that one.
Duel of the Desert out in Midland.
Sure.
Okay. How'd that go?
And we won. We
Okay.
won all 3 games, including the championship. Then we went to one after that. No, I think one before that. And we lost that one.
Was this the one in
Louisville?
Denton?
Louisville.
That was the John Carroll
Yep.
tournament. Big South Conference tournament. Okay. Y'all went down there and they had some issues getting some 9U teams.
Sure.
So you guys played up, right?
Yes, sir.
At a 10U level and competed. Okay. I remember that story. We watched y'all on that. So from the John Carroll tournament, where did we go from there? That took us to Hurricanes, to Battles. Okay. And that's when you have a hell of a story you can tell us on that, right?
Sure.
All right. You want to talk about that?
You can.
Let's go into Battles, preparations in the weekend, and what things happened that weekend for you.
Well, we had our first game, and it was against Houston, South Houston, I think. And we lost that game, I think, like 14 to 0.
That's not bad against your Houston
No,
team.
it's not.
And we're talking Battles showcase for those that are wondering. The goddamn Arctic Bowl we was in down there. All right, so go back. So y'all lost to Houston your first game. Then what else?
Then we played another team. Don't remember the name of. We lost 21 to 0.
Was it
No,
Oklahoma?
21 to
Was it
7.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, yeah.
Oklahoma. They were pretty good. They were a pretty good team too. Okay, and then of course, as we all know, after that, I believe that's when they shut us all down. After that, and had all the parents scrambling around, man. And you guys had some issues there. What happened there?
After the battle summit?
Yeah. Did y'all have an issue coming on? Yeah. So you involved in the accident, in the car accident, on your way back home from Battles?
Sure.
You made it out of that thing okay?
Sure.
And praise God for that, man. Praise God for that. That you guys are okay in that thing, man. That really kind of took me back when I seen the post and stuff that you guys were in that accident. Those was real bad conditions that they had us in. And I'm just glad that you guys made it out of that, man.
Thank you.
All right. You really had somebody, man, upstairs looking over you guys, all right? That's a blessing. Remember that, man. Remember that. All right, so we'll lighten up, move on from that. What happened after Battles? Where did we go?
After Battles, I started training with the Cowboys, and I made my decision. It was either go to Wiley or go to Cowboys, and I went to Cowboys.
Cowboys. Okay, so we have a young 10U Greedy Haynes, and he's going to be playing with the 11U Taifa Abilene Cowboys this upcoming season, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What made you make that decision to go over there? Did your dad say, hey, let's go over there? Or was that all your decision? Or
On my decision, he asked me, do I want to stay for Wiley for another year or go to the Cowboys? And I said Cowboys, team I never played with, never heard of.
Never heard of him.
So just,
But you heard about the Bucks, bro. He doesn't come to the Bucks, man. Nah, I'm messing with you.
So you just wanted something different.
Sure.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, that's good, man. They're gonna have a good run for you guys,
Mhm.
man. They got good things going over there. I'm gonna be tuned in.
Yep.
This show is gonna be tuned in. Okay, so you keep doing your thing over there. We're gonna give you guys as much plug as we can, man.
Mhm.
We wanna see you guys down in. I guess they played down in San Antonio for the state
And
championship.
we trying
right?
to go to Arizona. That's where we trying to go.
What's
We
that
win-
national one
If we win state, then we go play Arizona.
for the national thing?
Type of yeah. That's what
Okay.
we trying. That's what we trying to go, right, Greedy? Ain't that right?
Sure.
All right, well.
But it's gonna take work.
That's what we want to do then.
Yep.
We want to see you guys in. If Arizona's the goal, that's what we're shooting for, right?
Sure.
Already.
So what I want to tell you, Greedy, is when you out at practice, it don't matter if you're a newcomer. If somebody ain't doing something right, get on them. You tell them that's not how you do it. Don't be lazy. All right? You got to be a leader. You got to be a captain.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nothing wrong with that. If they don't want to do it, if they don't want to listen to what you're saying, that person's not going to be somebody that's going to be able to help you in the trenches. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. So
Sure.
make sure you keep grinding and keep pushing your teammates.
Sure.
All right?
And if I haven't been able to coach you, but if you're not a talkative kid, then get out there and show it physically.
Yep.
What you need to
Sir.
be doing, and they'll act right, because I promise you, your teammates start seeing what they supposed to be doing. They gonna get right and follow you.
They'll follow your
It's
lead.
It's not gonna take much talking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're with the Cowboys now for the upcoming Typhus season. We got national intentions, state and national intentions. Other than that, do you got any other goals? Any personal goals for this season? Or
Well, every year I try to beat my goal, what I had last year. Like, I try to get more tackles, sacks, tackles for loss, first fumbles, fumble recoveries.
That's what I'm talking
So,
about.
okay, so
That's-
do you have those stats handy from last year? Do you remember?
some of them, yeah.
What do you remember? What were some of your stats last year?
Well, I had 105 tackles.
So you had like all the tackles. All right, 105 tackles. What's next? Let's go. What you got?
And
How many sacks you get?
13, about 13.
All right, we'll take that. All
Mhm.
right, tackles for loss. Give us an estimate about how many you had. Dad, you remember?
Tackles for loss, I think he had like 27, I think.
Tackles for loss.
He had like
Okay.
101 tackles and like 13 sacks. But he played like 16 games.
I
That
got
was
you.
like with the West Texas
Yeah,
league and also some tournaments that we played.
all together.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He had a lot of pancakes. I don't know how many pancakes. Man,
How how-
he had a lot.
What about fumble recoveries?
Fumble recoveries, I think he had
9.
13, and he had like 14 calls fumbles.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's
Okay,
a
Man,
that's
trust me,
a
I'm a dad. I keep up all the stats.
All
When
right,
he
you
be playing,
do
I
that.
have my little phone. He got 2 sacks. If it was a penalty, that's not tackle.
Yeah.
Trust me, you know,
all right.
So this year I need you to get one interception,
Yeah,
one pick. You know, just to, hey man, I need to
No,
drop
no,
back
no.
in coverage.
we don't even gotta do that. Scoop and score, man.
Oh, yep, there you
Scoop
go. Scoop and
You're
score.
a D lineman, right?
Yep.
We should be able to get that.
Yep.
Scoop and score.
Scoop and score.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, he ran the ball a little bit. I remember that.
Okay.
So where you leaning? Where you leaning? An offensive guy, defensive guy? Where do you want to be?
Kind of both.
Gonna do both?
If you had to pick one,
Yeah, I most likely
defense.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite side of ball that I really want to play, but I like both.
What positions do you play? We ain't even got that.
On offense, I play center, guard, and tackle.
That whole line.
Defense, I play DN, D tackle, and nose guard.
So you just
That's good.
all the way
That's
across the
good.
board. That's good. Be versatile.
That's more important than any of this. Like than the stats, than all that. The most important thing is that you're coachable and versatile out there. You know, the coach can. I always tell my son when the coach asks you what position you play, whichever one you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, offense, defense, wherever y'all need me, let's go. You know, so keep that mind frame, man. Golden, baby. Golden.
Don't limit yourself.
Yeah. Golden. What else? Okay, so we're gonna go for state and national contention. We're gonna go for beating our personal best. Those are all great. Anything else that we need to look for? You know, got no like commercials, anything going on?
No advertisements,
No
anything.
Wheaties, Nike endorsements, anything like that? Not yet.
Not yet.
Aren't you? And he's like rated like number top 10.
Yeah,
You rated it. You ranked in something, aren't you?
59th in the nation.
Okay.
National.
The nation.
So we can try to get that down a little bit, right?
Sure.
All right. So we're 59.
And he the number one 9U tackle right now.
9U tackle
Lineman.
offense.
Lineman.
in Texas, but in the nation, you're number 59.
Yes, sir. 59.
So we got to keep the number one spot, but now we're chasing the national spot too, right?
Sir.
All right. That's what we want.
Let's get it.
What else we got? I think that's about it. Where we at? July finna be July, so you finna start cranking up for real
Sir.
with your cowboy stuff. I might come over there and get my bucks on your head, you know, scrimmage or something.
Don't do that, man. You know I'm up for any challenge. Don't do that. Nah, but that's what. You know what? It doesn't matter, man. As long as you playing and getting better, I wouldn't even care if you had a Oiler helmet on, a Buck helmet.
Yeah.
Just want to see you get better.
Facts.
All right. So just
Facts.
keep grinding. Don't settle. Like I've been telling the last guest, don't settle. Don't get comfortable. Get better.
Yeah.
Sir.
Keep. I know y'all are very active on social media. Stay active. Make sure you tag and share with us. We're gonna do the same for you guys because we want to continue to help get you out there. Get your name.
Sir.
Have more
We're greedy
people talking
fans.
about you.
Yep.
Yeah.
We big greedy fans.
So I messed up and I got oh yeah, I seen the video you pushing the whose truck was that, man?
As my
That's
drummer
Cinco?
person, Jason.
You was pushing Cinco's truck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This dude. So he just called you up one day, Cinco. Called you up one day and said, "Hey, come push my truck and put you on video," or how that happened?
Yeah, well, I was filming a video before that, like working out
I got you.
after doing drills, and then I started. Oh, my dad asked, "Can I push his truck?" And that's what I did.
I got you.
Pushed it, huh?
Ah, dang.
Was Cinco inside it? Was he sitting inside?
His wife was. He was recording a video.
Okay.
Oh man, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. Shout out to Cinco Productions, man. He does a lot of stuff for the youth in Abilene, surrounding area, Midwest. All right, him and Jimmy taking over. We got y'all.
Join.
Yeah, we gotta have. Yeah, Cinco got to come to the table, man. We gotta get a conglomerate together. Let these boys know how I really go. Other than that, what else you got, man? You got anything you need to plug? Tell the audience. Shout out to your girlfriend. Anything, you know what I'm saying?
He said no.
You good? You ain't got nothing else to say? All right, we good, man. We glad you came out. We're going to be watching you, bro.